Hey, ever found yourself staring at that perfect car online, imagining the open road, only to be hit with the reality of how you're actually going to pay for it? Yeah, we've all been there. The world of auto financing can feel like a maze, filled with jargon and endless options. So, if you're navigating this landscape right now, a big question might have popped into your head. Does Ally do auto loans? That's exactly what we're diving into today. Forget the generic "Hi everyone, welcome back." We're jumping straight into the heart of the matter because let's face it, when you're thinking about a car loan, you want answers, and you want them now. Now, before we specifically address Ally, let's zoom out for a second and understand the bigger picture of auto loans. Where do these loans actually come from? Typically, you have a few main players in the game. First, there are the traditional banks and credit unions. These are often your go-to for a wide range of financial products, and auto loans are definitely on their menu. They usually offer competitive interest rates, especially if you have a solid credit history and a pre-existing relationship with them. Then you have the captive finance companies. These are the financing arms of the major auto manufacturers. Think Ford Credit, Toyota Financial Services, and so on. Often, they offer attractive deals and incentives specifically for their brand of vehicles. Sometimes, they might even have special financing rates or cashback offers that can be quite appealing. And of course, we can't forget about online lenders. The digital age has brought a wave of online platforms that specialize in auto loans. They often boast a quick and easy application process and can sometimes offer competitive rates by cutting out the traditional brick-and-mortar overhead. Finally, you have dealerships themselves. While they don't directly fund the loans in most cases, they act as intermediaries, working with a network of banks, credit unions, and finance companies to help you secure financing. This can be convenient as it's often a one-stop shop, but it's also wise to compare the terms they offer with what you might be able to find on your own. So, with this broader understanding of where auto loans originate, where does Ally fit in? Ally Financial has a pretty interesting history. Originally known as GMAC, General Motors Acceptance Corporation, it was the financing arm of General Motors. However, it has since evolved into an independent financial services company, offering a range of products including auto financing, insurance, and even online banking. This separation from GM means that while they have a strong history in the automotive industry, they now operate independently and finance vehicles from various manufacturers, both new and used. So, the short answer to our initial question is a resounding yes, Ally absolutely does auto loans. In fact, they are a significant player in the auto financing market. But it's not just a simple yes. Let's delve deeper into what kind of auto loans Ally offers and what you might expect if you're considering financing your next vehicle with them. Ally provides financing for both new and used vehicles. This is a crucial point because sometimes lenders specialize in only one or the other. Whether you've got your eye on that shiny new car smell or you're looking for a reliable pre-owned option, Ally likely has financing options available. Furthermore, Ally works directly with dealerships across the country. This means that when you're at a dealership and discussing financing options, there's a very good chance Ally will be one of the lenders they work with. This can streamline the financing process, as the dealership can handle much of the paperwork on your behalf. Now, let's talk about the specifics. While the exact terms and conditions will depend on your individual credit profile, the vehicle you're purchasing, and the current market conditions, Ally typically offers a range of loan terms. These terms can vary, allowing you to choose a repayment schedule that fits your budget. Shorter terms usually mean higher monthly payments but less interest paid over the life of the loan, while longer terms result in lower monthly payments but more interest on accrual. 1. SaktiCapital.in. SaktiCapital.in. Interest rates are, of course, a critical factor when considering any auto loan. Ally's interest rates will be influenced by factors like your credit score, the loan amount, and the loan term. Generally, borrowers with excellent credit scores will qualify for the most competitive interest rates. It's always a good idea to check your credit score before applying for any loan to get a sense of the rates you might be eligible for. Beyond the basic financing for purchasing a vehicle, Ally also offers other related services. For instance, they often provide options for refinancing an existing auto loan. If you've had your current loan for a while and interest rates have dropped, or if your financial situation has changed, refinancing with Ally could potentially lower your monthly payments or shorten your loan term. Another area where Ally is active is in lease buyouts. If you're currently leasing a vehicle financed through Ally and your lease is coming to an end, they typically offer the option to purchase the vehicle. They can provide financing for this buyout, making the transition from lessee to owner a smooth process. It's also worth noting Ally's presence in the commercial auto financing space. While this might not be directly relevant to individuals looking for a personal vehicle loan, it highlights their extensive involvement in the automotive industry. They provide financing solutions for businesses looking to acquire vehicles for their operations. So, we've established that Ally does indeed offer auto loans and related financing services. But what are some of the potential advantages of choosing Ally for your auto financing needs? One potential benefit is their established network of dealerships. Their widespread partnerships can make the financing process at the dealership quite convenient. You might find that the dealership already has a working relationship with Ally, potentially simplifying the application and approval process. Furthermore, as a large and established financial institution, Ally typically has a range of loan products and services available. This can offer flexibility in choosing the terms and options that best suit your individual needs. However, like with any financial decision, it's crucial to do your homework. While Ally is a significant player, it's always wise to compare their rates and terms with those offered by other lenders. Getting pre-approved for a loan from your bank or credit union, as well as exploring options from online lenders, can give you a benchmark and ensure you're getting the most favorable deal. Consider factors beyond just the interest rate. Look at the loan term, any potential fees associated with the loan, and the overall cost of borrowing. Sometimes, a slightly lower interest rate might come with a longer loan term, meaning you'll end up paying more in interest over the long run. Also, think about the customer service experience. While online applications are convenient, you might want the option to speak with a representative if you have questions or concerns. Researching Ally's customer service reputation and comparing it to other lenders can be a valuable part of your decision-making process. With that said, thanks for watching and until next time.